don't assume you're right.
Okay.
The assumptions you make can sometimes be very, very hard to detect. We assume blithely that safe water is a concern because it should be. But quite often that isn't the case. There are other things at play. There are very complex cultural structures going on. So even the assumption that someone's going to care that you can provide safe water, that someone might care that you can get their girls into school, these are all assumptions that you really have to question. Ooh. So assume nothing would be my very first point. My second one, surround yourself by brilliant people, and particularly the people who are likely to come up to you and say, Amanda, that's all great and you're doing really well, but there's half a dozen things I think that haven't even entered your mind yet. Do you want to sit down over a coffee and talk about those? And it's those people that you need to really value, because if you surround yourself by people who understand the problems the same way you do, you never expand your knowledge. It's the difficult ones. It's the people who challenge you, argue with you, raise the questions that you kind of sort of knew, but you had at the back of your mind because they're difficult. Mm-hmm. My last one, work with people you care about.
Oh.
Tonight, we've been high as a kite, best thing that's ever happened. We've also been strapped for cash, really completely at our wits' end. Our worst as human beings, tired and scared, everything else. And if it wasn't for the fact that we had a deep, deep respect for each other, the business would have just crumbled under our relationship. So really, really, pick your work spouse carefully.